Hello everyone. I'm back. So, I'm fleshing out pretty well. I think I've got a good idea on how I'm gonna reorganize my fish room. This, of course, is my guy. You know who he is. So let me turn around here, show you the room. I finally moved that damn couch out. It's gone. I threw it in the alley. The dump truck came along, picked it up. It's gone. So I think I just stepped on something and broke it. And whatever. So there's this table with a bunch of crap on it. I think I'm going to move the table where the couch was. My 90-gallon, I think I'm going to put right here next to this 10 on my shelf. Then I have another little stand, you can't see it back, and all this crap. I think I'm going to put the 10 there, or the stand and the 10-gallon. Then I have this, which I have a bunch of junk on right now, but can fit a 20-gallon. I know this because my brother had a 20-gallon on it for, I don't know, at least 10 years. Over in this corner somewhere, taking this 55 I bought, I'm going to put it here. And then, as I said in a previous video, the 60 is actually going to go in my TV room. It's going to be like a show tank. So my show tank... Oh, sorry, let me digress and talk about something else for a second, and I'll get back to that. So, like 3 days ago or something, I made a video about how I thought she would have babies that night. My swordtail's still in there. She hasn't had babies. She's still very fat and pregnant looking, but she just hasn't... I thought she was gonna have Fry the night I made the video about her. I don't know. So that hasn't happened yet because I said I'd make a video on it if she had babies, because I have no idea who the father is or what the Fry will look like. Still hasn't had them. Anyways. So I think I'm going to take my guy. He's going to be in the show tank. It's going to mostly be peacocks, but I'll probably have a couple haps. And honestly, I'm not sure about him, but he might be a hap and peacock hybrid. I don't really know what he is. But unless he just is an absolute bully, I'm probably going to put him in there. And I'm thinking I'm going to maybe use this tank since it's taller. And I have used it in the past. As an angel breeder. To maybe, I want to get some... I don't know. I want to get some kind of really fancy angel fish. And try to breed them in here. Because a tall tank is... it works for angel fish. Because they're, you know... They're short, but their fins are really high and low, so taller tanks work better for them. You can just put like a piece of slate tile or whatever, they'll lay eggs on it. So I don't know, look at him right down in there. He never does that. He's so pretty. He's getting really weird. There's getting like this red in him. He's kind of almost... I probably can't capture it on my phone, but he's like turning purple almost. It's very unique. I really, really wish I knew what he was mixed with. But I don't know. I guess I never will. We'll just have to see. I'm planning on... I have these ideas, you know, like I was saying, I want to do this show tank, and I don't want to breed anything in the show tank, but at the same time I want to kind of use him to try and create some kind of new hybrid. You know, they have those like dragon bloods and OB peacock, like dragon blood peacocks, OB peacocks. The dragon bloods are like the males are like like bright red, like red and white. Maybe there's a little yellow. The OBs, you know, they have the spots on them. They're blue and orange and black splotched. But this guy, I kind of feel like, I don't know, if you mix the right genes, you could maybe make some kind of super awesome purple cichlid. I don't know. I know a lot of people are against hybrids, and I get it, but at the same time, I really like color mutations and new breeds of animals. I'm really into genetics. It's fascinating to me. So I think it would be awesome if I could maybe, through crossbreeding, make some like awesome purple cichlid with a iceberg like white seam. I think that would be really cool. Like, I don't have a problem with hybrids as long as you let the person know that's buying it that it's a hybrid. It's not from the wild. It's a domestic creation from people. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's where all of our food comes from, you know? Chickens, turkeys, cows, sheep, goats. None of them are even close to their original forms, you know? They were bred for their usefulness. And, you know, just like a lot of pets are bred for their looks. They were bred for their usefulness, like a lot of dog breeds. You know, a German Shepherd 100 years ago was probably 100 times more healthy and athletic than a German Shepherd today. Eventually they get bred for their looks and they, you know, have hip dysplasia and they're horrible, but that animal was originally bred because people liked the way it looked and it fulfilled the needs that they had, you know, that were required for the animal. And I mean, the only needs for fish are they look cool. So I'm really trying to brainstorm how I'm gonna, if I can use this guy to make, hold on, I'm gonna take a drink. If I can use this guy to make some kind of awesome purple iceberg cichlid. If not, I'll just throw him in that 60 that I just bought, and it'll be he can be a showfish unless he's too aggressive. Then I'll just put him back in his own tank. But excuse the burps. Anyways, she's right there. You can kind of see her. The lyre-tail female, she's starting to look pretty pregnant too. You see that? You see that belly on her? There's both of them. The male's on the right, female's on the left. She's getting a little chub. So that's why I'm like starting to get antsy about it, because look at him trying to breed with her. She's already pregnant, but that's just how male fish are. Jeez, this is ridiculous. But so this one is huge. And it's, I don't know, 3-4 days later, and I thought she would have had babies the night I bought her. Now she's starting to get almost as fat. So I really need her to just give birth already so I can take her out and throw that one in. Because this is getting ridiculous, and I don't want, I don't want her babies to all get eaten if I just leave her in here. I want to try and trap him. And he's just relentless. He has just been chasing her down the whole damn time. And on a completely different stroke, the female killifish hates the male. So that's great. Because they only live max like 2 years, and I've had them for like a year. She attacks and chases him away every time he gets within 4 or 5 inches of her. So if they don't breed in the next few months, that's probably it. And I'll just have to try again with a different pair that I buy from someone at the group. Which is kind of disappointing. I'd like to, actually breed them on my own. But, whatever. If it happens, it happens. There's the male right there. There's the female up there. He tries. Like right now, he's swimming towards her. And they actually are... See? She starts to chase him off. She'll just, attack him. Full on. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, they're the same species. I got them, both of them from the same breeder. What can you do? See? She's chasing them off. There's nothing I can do about it. Meanwhile, this guy's still harassing her. And this one still hasn't had babies. Anyways, I'm going to reorganize my fish room. Oh, we looked at that in that last video. I was saying there's a house we might think about buying. It's trash. The extra room that I want to be my fish room, the climate control doesn't work. The pool filter doesn't work. The porch is all messed up. It's about to fall down. They're asking like $30,000 more than what it's worth. So unless it goes way down, it's not happening. So I'm setting up my tanks. So hopefully in the next month to 2 months, I'll have my 90 up, I'll have my 60 up, I'll have my 55 up, maybe a 20 up, and a 1 or 2 10s. So I'll be in full on fish room mode. And there are quite a lot of different fish I wanna acquire and start trying to breed and stuff. So there'll probably be quite a few more updates on my fish. I don't know. Basically, I'm just gonna try and set up every empty tank that's out in my shed, and the new ones I bought, I want to try and set up and actually have running with, fish and plants. So instead of, 2 tanks, I'll have hopefully, a dozen or more. And I'll definitely give updates on all of that. I'm less than a minute away from 15 minutes, at which point YouTube won't let me download the or upload the video. So as always, ask me anything you want about fish or animals in general, or my fish room, or just anything. Ask me about animals, and if I don't have the answer, I'll find the answer. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I'm looking down here, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.